How do you know if something is what it is? Smell, taste, touch, sight, sound, right? Yeah, sure, but those are perceptions. And their cumulative ultimatum is your perception of reality. Just a perception, though, and that can change between the individual that is perceiving. Let me give you an example. The human eye is our only medium of perceiving what something looks like. It detects light in a very complex way, but my example will be about color. Color is realized through three different cones in your eyes: red, green, and blue. A normal human eye sees a lot of red light, red cones accounting for 64% of our total color perception. Blue, on the other hand, is tougher to detect because blue cones only account for 2 to 7% of the total. In essence, that means humans are quite bad at color, especially blue hues. The mantis shrimp has 16 color cones in their eyes. The human brain cannot comprehend such a notion because it has never experienced a reality with that much color. When this subject came up in a lazy evening conversation with a group of friends, one asked me, what if a mantis shrimp took acid? But I digress. The reality a mantis shrimp lives is vastly more vibrant and colorful to ours. Something as normal as depth perception is out of my personal control because my eyes don't see depth. I lack stereo vision, so my reality will never be as deep as yours. But I'm trying. I'm trying. An even stronger example about the sense of smell. It is estimated that a dog's sense of smell is 10,000 to 100,000 times stronger than a human's. An article published in 2018 said dogs can detect colon cancer by sniffing human droppings. And tests show a dog can smell your emotions. Imagine perceiving emotions through smell. What do fear, sadness, and joy smell like? How about something else? Like pain. Pain is perceived and universal, isn't it? Okay, let's keep talking about dogs for now. A dog feels emotional pain, and every puppy owner knows the squeals you leave behind when the puppy is left alone the first few times. The theory is a puppy knows deep down that being left alone is potentially very dangerous, so they howl, squeal, and bark out of perceived distress. Emotional pain, separation anxiety. They want the safety of the pack back and call for their pack. Most puppies make themselves busy after realizing the squealing is not helping, and when I was taking care of a 10-month-old Labrador with severe separation anxiety, I couldn't leave her alone for 5 minutes without her finding a distraction through destruction. I had to dog proof the home and all surfaces before leaving, every time. If I was there, she was a good girl, but when I left, mayhem began. The dog can also sense physical pain, just like us. But is that reality? What about painkillers like aspirin? They change how you perceive the pain. The scientific mind would probably have stopped me mentioning the subatomic levels of reality when things are only strings. Those are factual and real, right? Well, maybe. It's called string theory for a reason. We haven't found a way to magnify reality enough yet, and the universe breaks its own rules constantly anyway. For example, with spooky action at a distance. You can Google that. It's a thing. When particles are entangled and change information instantly over a distance, basically faster than the speed limit of our universe, light. And could you perceive anything going that fast? The speed of light is a big number, but to put it into perspective, light travels around the Earth 7.5 times in 1 second. Time. Time is universal. Or is it? Is time real? Nope. Not even time is the same. Time is a part of space, and space can be bent with enough mass. Imagine the universe as a fabric stretching constantly to every direction, but so tight it's basically flat. Every particle that has mass bends the fabric of space and time towards itself, and the closer you are to the object, the faster time is. Spending time near a black hole and then returning to Earth, the time that has elapsed between you and the people on Earth would be different. So even time is relative. So how do you know if something is what it is? Through nothing. There is no way to know if something is what it is. It's all just opinions. And opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, and they all stink. If you have strong opinions about reality, perception, and knowing if something is what it is, don't hesitate to leave a comment down below and tell me how wrong I am.